Welcome for today's Sunday live stream. If you are here watching the replay, let me know in the chats. And if you are here watching it live, let me know where you are watching from. First, I'm going to cleanse the energies with sage. And I brought in a crystal today for protection. So this is a very beautiful amethyst that I have. This is one of the biggest one that I have for now because I want to buy more. But it's really good to have a crystal for protection when I'm doing readings. Greece. Oh, I forgot the automatic translation. I forgot to turn it off before I went live because I can't turn it off now. So good to see you guys. We have Netherlands, Greece, and a lot of you are saying good morning. Where are you saying good morning from? We have Denmark. Hi, Pia. I have one live reading that I need to do for Denise. And I think I'm going to do the live reading first. And then we're going to do the collective reading for you guys who are here today. We have Mexico, good morning, and Alabama. Let me know if Denise is here, but you don't have to be here when I'm doing the reading because it's recorded. So you can always go back and rewatch the live readings when you are booking. So I'm offering live readings today, guys. So if you need clarification in your personal situation, you can go to the pinned comment here. You can see my website, karinaimincoaching.com, and you are welcome to book if you need to. Australia and Jamaica, Malaysia, welcome, guys. So I'm just gonna choose the cards for Denise, what we should use. They want me to use this one first. And this one. And this one. Denise is asking, will my ex and I break the no contact? How does my ex-fiance feel about me? Is she healing? So let's tune in on the situation and see what Denise needs to know. This is a live reading that I'm beginning the live with, and then I will continue with the collective reading. And if anyone needs to book a live reading with me, let me know. I just need to turn on the timer on. I almost forgot. Okay, so let's see. Angels are showing me that your person, your fiance, is not really thinking about your feelings and you really feel abandoned by this person and rejected as well. Angels are showing me water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You know, I also feel that I feel that there are a family here who actually do have some good intentions, but there is some kind of karmic cycle ending. Angels are showing me. Oh, 1 second. You know, it feels like right now that the angels want you to really analyze your situation and really think what it is that you truly want in this connection here, because it seems like there's been no closure, there's been no apology. Yeah, there is a lot of hurt here. I need to shuffle again because there is many messages coming through at the same time. Could you just clarify? You know, it feels like that you are not destined to reconcile again, because yeah, it just feels like there was a money situation here. That this person here wanted to take advantage of, and we're not thinking about your feelings. And the angels are saying you have a little bit hard time of moving on. You are a little bit stuck in these intense emotions, hoping that, you know, you will reconcile with this person. There is family as well. There is a child here as well. I feel that this person is taken care of. I'm not really getting a lot of information, you know, about your questions. I'm going to move on to the next deck. Alija, you're welcome to book a live reading with me if you would like me to clarify some questions you might have in your life situation. Now I'm doing a live reading for Denise. Angels show me fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And there is a lot of, you know, thinking about, should I be with this person or not? Angels are showing me that there are too much holding on to the past. I feel they want you to move on. Angels are showing me dark hair as well. Yeah, they want you to focus on a new beginning, to write a new story. So let's just clarify this. Is this a destined, what can you say, engagement or relationship? The angels are saying no. So this person that Denise is asking about, is this person coming back or not? Or destined to come back or not? That's also what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you are holding on to a past or a person that is not destined to come back. And the angels are trying to show you, they want you to write a new beginning. They want you to move on and to really try and understand and learn from this situation here as well. and focus on your healing. Because no matter if this person is focusing on their healing or not, you're not destined to come back together. Angels are showing me. They want you to believe, okay, that there is someone out there for you. I do see that the situation have brought you a lot of anxiety and not really feeling worthy because of what happened. But they still want you to believe that wishes do come true. Miracles does happen. You do have a soulmate out there that you can manifest. I do see that there are some embarrassment and some regret about how you were treated. But angels are showing me you will meet a new person where the emotions are going to feel you cannot resist each other. There will be this magnetic pull towards your soulmate. So they are really guiding you to try and move on from this situation here. So I hope that this resonated with you and could give you some guidance in the situation that you are in. So guys, if you need some clarity about a situation you feel stuck in, okay, it could be a connection, it could be a past connection, it could be you need some guidance. Am I destined to be with this person or not? You're welcome to book via my website, karinaemincoaching.com. Thank you, Bridget, for writing these very sweet comments. Thank you for watching my videos and being here, supporting. Let me know in the chats what your zodiac signs are. And thank you so much for being here, supporting my live stream. I hope all of you are having a blessed Sunday. Any personal questions is being answered in live readings, okay? So go to my website and book a live reading if you need me to clarify your situation. I do see Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. Let's ask the angels which deck I should start with for the collective. They want me to start with the truth. Today, we are going to tune in on an energy, on a divine counterpart. If they were standing in front of you, what would this person here say to you? What truth would they say if they really had the opportunity? And please let me know in the comments while I do this collective here if you are resonating with the messages. There is someone here who knows that they mess things up between you. So something happened. And this person is well much aware that they need to take some sort of responsibility for what happened between you. They are also aware that they have been hiding, okay, and they have been keeping themselves busy with work or other activities to not really think about this. They have already typed a message, angels are showing me, and maybe this is why the angels wanted me to start with this deck today, because this is someone who've already typed a message to you. It's not been sent yet, but this is what is in this message. That they know they messed things up between you, that they feel that they need you back in their life, and that you are a big inspiration to them. Let's see what else. What else is in this message? This person also want to explain to you that they feel your energy and they have experienced feeling your energy because you are telepathically and energetically connected. This could be for some of you a friendship that never really got to develop into a serious connection, because the angels are showing me I want to be more than friends. You could still be connected to this person and you could be feeling each other's energies. There's also going to be an apology to tell you that this person here really regret the way they treated you, and they've really come to learn, since they have come to learn that you are energetically connected. They've been very unsure about how they were feeling, but they've come to believe that you are meant for each other and that you are the one. So this is a realization that this person have had. And it is someone who really want to reach out to you soon. It is someone who have typed this message. They want to send it to you soon. They are planning to how to give you this message here. They also want to explain to you that they have tried to forget you and have realized no matter how much they tried to move on or tried to stop thinking about you, it wasn't possible, because every time they tried, they saw signs about you more and more, okay? Your name everywhere. It could be angel numbers, the car that you're driving in, songs. They could have been dreaming about you. Take what resonates, because the signs can be different. It's also someone who feels very grateful, and they might have tried to run from this and tried to forget you and try to stay active with other things in their life to not pay attention to what they are truly feeling. But I feel that after they went through the personal growth and have now realized who their true love is, now they feel so grateful for have met you and for that you are that person, because they actually do not want anyone else to be their true love than you. Yeah, no one compares to you. So I feel this message here is going to be very special. It's I don't know. I don't think it's a handwritten message. I think, but I feel it's a long message with a lot of explanations. This person is very much attracted to you and really want to explain to you how healing and peaceful you are to them. And they also want to explain to you that they know, now why they did what they did. They really learned the reason for why they messed up, and they have learned so much. They have grown so much. They are a total different person. You are total different people now, angels are saying. So let me know, guys, are you resonating with this energy here today? Do you feel that there is someone who have been writing a message, want actually to explain things to you in this way? Let's just pull a few more cards from this deck. This is absolutely a divine counterpart connection, because I love you unconditionally. And this love cannot go away. Okay, this love cannot ever stop. And this person really want to tell you how they feel, how deeply they feel for you, how grateful they are. And they are thinking a lot about the conversations they want to have with you. This person is also going to explain to you that they've never felt this way before. And that is also why they have been feeling scared, because this is a very unconditional and deep love. This is a love that they don't feel with anyone else but you. That's why it's scary. All right? Because with anyone else, it's been what can you say, not like easier, but they did not allow themselves to be happy. So it was just easier to stay in karmic connections where they didn't need to grow, but they needed to grow because the energy between you are actually inspiring this person to grow. So they've had a spiritual awakening and needed to wake up to this and needed to open up their eyes to this. This person regret not telling you the truth about what they truly felt for you in the past. And they are aware it was because they couldn't let you close to their heart. They were heartbroken when you met. Both of you could have been heartbroken from past connections and not been ready in that time. But they were not ready to open up their heart to you. And this love feels so deep that it's been scary for this person to open up to this love. That's how deep it is. It's not because they don't want it or desire it, because this is a dream, okay, that this person here have had all their life. But there were things they needed to heal to become ready to be able to receive a love like this and to learn how to feel. They know it was their fault, okay? They know they messed things up. I feel there could have been a third party situation in this connection here where they chose someone else, but it is you that they want. It is you that they have also always wanted. But sometimes in divine counterpart connections, when you meet, you are not ready to be together. There are things that needs to be healed first. There are hearts that needs to be healed from past connections and experiences in your life. And I feel this person have been writing a letter to you where they want to explain how they see things and how they have experienced things, because you've never talked about this. They've never told you how they feel and what they have experienced. So there is a lot of information, I feel, in this message or letter or whatever it is. And it's going to lead to a conversation. Let me know what you're thinking about this. Always trust in God's timing, healing first. It's so important to set your relationship up for success. Yes, very well said. It's very important to set your relationship up for success. And that is also why that this person I'm channeling today have been taking that serious, I feel. They now know what they needed to learn from and grow from, and they are ready now to also open up for that, for the honesty. The soulmate and twin flame journey is very hard sometimes, especially when there is silence. That is true, but it's in the silence where the healing is being done. There is also huge lessons, regarding being okay with the silence, being at peace with yourself and with the silence. So look at the silence as a positive thing. Look at it as there are growth and healing going on that you cannot see, all right? And work on yourself as much as you can to create peace. Let's see what next deck we should use. It's not weird that many people are going through the exact same thing, because all of us has a spiritual journey. All of us is connected to a divine counterpart. The stories can look different, the experiences can look different, but it is the exact same journey. It's about healing, Okay, it's about learning who you are and how to become better at taking care of yourself, to learn what true love is and what unconditional love is, to learn about boundaries, what's important to you, what is your purpose. Everything comes down to true love. So it's not weird that many people goes through the same thing, because that's why everyone are here. Okay, every soul is here to learn about love, and we learn about love through relationships. There are differences between karmic connections, soulmate connections, and twin flame connections. And when you learn the differences, you understand, you know, how you can navigate between a karmic and a soulmate bond. Because when you are not healed and you meet a soulmate, it can look sometimes very similar to a karmic, okay? Because there can also be karmic lessons. So I do understand that it can be challenging to know the difference and even navigate through that. But that is also why I am here, because one of my purposes is to help you guys to clarify what is the difference. What kind of connection are you connected to right now? What do you need to learn and focus on? What do you need to focus on now to become better at manifesting true love into your life? So everyone is going through that process, because everyone wants true love and is seeking for true love, because you are born as true love. You are love, okay? Do you remember that song from Whitney Houston? My love is your love and your love is my love. You remember that? So the universe is love. We are all connected, okay? Um, Karina, everything you have said always in all your readings has been insanely accurate with my twin soul. You even read the color of his eyes to Hazel and where he lives southeast often. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you for giving feedback. Thank you, Alejandra. Deep love, you see? This person here really feel the deep love. And what is love? That is the question that we all ask ourselves in this life. What is love? What is true love? How does it feel? How do we know that a connection is true? Okay? That is also why that the journeys that you are on can be very rocky, because you need to go through these karmic connections as well to show you what love is not. Okay? To then later understand what it is. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay, so the angels are just giving me some kind of details about how this person here, this person could have gray hair, could wear glasses, and is really thinking about you all day long. All right? All day long, and is feeling this deep love. Angels are assuring me that this is a very hardworking person. They could have a business and very ambitious, also have big goals, and they needed to learn to love themselves. And we are all on the journey of self-love, okay? So when some of you are saying, it's weird we are all going through the same thing, it's not really weird, because all of us go through hard things. Okay, all of us need to learn to love ourselves. All of us have some sort of low self-esteem or doubt in ourselves and so on. Just in different ways. It just look differently in people's different lives, the way they live, okay? The way they've been treated, the way they have relationships, but it comes down to the same lessons, okay, of self-love, to learn how to love yourself. I am starting to do some events for only women with my sister-in-law, and we did the first one yesterday. And it's quite interesting, you know, to talk about this subject here today, because I was doing readings. There were like 8 women attending this event, and all 8 women had their challenges, and I was doing a reading for a single one of them, and all of them are going through challenges. And when it comes down to it, all of them needed to believe more in themselves, needed to learn how to love themselves more, needed to learn the science and the technology of the law of attraction, okay? And we are all unique, you know, with gifts from God that God have given us. We are all here with a high purpose, and it's different, you know, what we are here for. And then not so much, because no matter what it is that you do in life, it's about you bringing love and light to the world. Learn how to do it to your life and how to give it to other people, okay? How to work with the universe, with your spirit team, with your angels. And Alejandra is saying we're all connected, and I'm glad we are vibrating in a similar way, looking for love, light, being better, and getting to believe and trust the process. Exactly. We are all here for the same mission, to make this world a better place, okay? To bring more love to the world. And we do it in different ways, right? With what we are here to do. So, and also this connection here that I'm channeling today also have a mission, also needed to learn how to love themselves, working on childhood wounds. And that is also why you sometimes hear me, you know, repeating same of this, a lot of the same things in my readings, because this is what it's about. It's really about learning how to love yourself. You cannot manifest true love before you truly learn how to love yourself. Specifically, there were a woman yesterday saying that she really needs to learn to stop looking for it outside of herself and more inside of herself, which is true. And this is also something that all of us needs to learn, because we live in a world and in a society where we've learned to look for it outside of ourselves. Okay, in food, in alcohol, in smoking, in many things outside of ourselves that are affecting our self-esteem, you know, the way we believe in ourselves and so on. So it is really about learning how to love yourself for who you are and why are you here. Find your purpose, being happy about what you're doing. This person here that I'm channeling is very romantic. And I also feel that the way you are going to receive this message or letter is going to be romantic, because this person is very traditional, love the traditional romantic things, and is really dreaming about that. That's very romantic. Yeah, you see? So it's going to be a very romantic reconciliation. New beginning is at the bottom of the deck. Romance, love, and reconciliations can look different, but it's also the same that is happening for a lot of people that have already met their divine counterpart, that is reconciling with their person again, writing a new story, starting a new life, okay? That is also the same thing, reconciliation, but it can look different from person to person. But it's still very much romantic, okay? And it's the person that is for you. So and I could really feel at that event yesterday that everyone is struggling with the same things. Everyone. Everyone have the same dreams in one way or another, but just in different aspects. Okay? So, and I was guided to do these events in my home city, town, with my sister-in-law, because that's a way of helping more people to have a community that is very uplifting and supporting, because a lot of people don't have that. And when you gather divine feminine energy into a circle with really strong women, okay, who have the same mission of being better, okay, of being love and just sharing love and light. That's what the world needs right now, okay? With all the wars, with all the negative energy that is happening around the world that has been here for so long, we need more light and love. And we are all here for the same mission, all right? I see this person here have their eyes on you and only you, okay? And has really been working on themselves to become ready for their person. They've really been focusing on healing. They have been guided from the angels on how to do that. Angels are showing me water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This is going to be a surprise. Okay, there is a lot of eye colors here. There is blue eyes, there is green eyes, and there is hazel eyes. So take what resonates. So yes, this can be for a lot of people in the same group, okay, that this is happening for. And there is a secret surprise. This person is dreaming so much about you and is secretly planning some kind of surprise. All right. So this is going to be a miracle. And miracle happens every day to the people that do good work. Okay, that spread love and light in the world. And you will be blessed because that energy you send out to the universe is going to come straight back to you. Okay? If you want a good life, be good to yourself and good to other people, right? Be that example. Yes, this person is definitely going to reach out. I also feel like in this message, there will be a sentence about, would you like to talk? Okay. So I feel this person want to explain a lot of things in a message or a letter first, and then ask you to talk on the phone afterwards. And then you will be seeing each other in real life after that. So it's going to be happening like that. But that can look different from person to person. I guess the angels want to show you guys that this can be for difficult group of people. And I mean, there could also have been a third party situation with different eye colors, right? I mean, there is just so much love in this reading here today from someone who really want to pursue their divine counterpart in such a romantic way, you know? And it's going to be, this person is in love. It's really, really deep love. It's a high vibration, and they are coming in vibrating really high. So, and to strongly pursue you. What is on the floor is workaholic again. Someone who's really a hard worker, ambitious person. So it's someone who's very certain about their goals and what they want in life. And they are definitely also coming in to show how certain they are about their person. They just feel the energy inside of them. They are exploding. They cannot wait to talk to you, to see you. They really want to get this message here through. And it's such a good energy. And you are really going to bring so much happiness and good energy into both of your lives. And good energy and being happy and feeling healthy. And you know, some of the women in at the event yesterday, or in the circle, or what you call it, dream was to find true love, to be engaged and to be married. Everyone have that dream, to live happily with someone that accepts you, respects you, and love you for who you are. And everyone has that divine counterpart, okay, to support you. But what we need to learn first is to really also love ourselves. Because what came through in her reading a lot was that she really needed to learn how to feel worthy of that. Okay? To treat herself like she wants a partner to treat her. To be very, very clear about that. Angel showing me that this person here is thinking so much of you, you know. It's just, to you, you are perfection, and no one is perfect. But when I'm saying that to this person, you are perfect to them, it's because you are the perfect match. When God created you, because God created pairs, so he also created your divine counterpart for you, okay? That's why in this person's eyes, you are perfect to them, because you are the perfect match, okay? And they've been thinking a lot about what to write in this message and what to say to you, because they want to come in right. They want to say things right. I also feel this person here had to learn that you cannot say things wrong, okay? Be honest, be true, be authentic, and say what's on your heart. Say what's true. And if you follow that, you can never go wrong. So it's very romantic, it's very deep, and it's very beautiful. If anyone is interested in booking a private reading with me right now on the live, you can go to my website, karinaimincoaching.com, and you can book a live reading with me if you need more support and guidance, if you resonate with this and you need more clarity. And Marta is saying, after almost 6 years of no contact, we are connected through social media. Will he reach out? Well, you can book a live reading with me and ask the angels if you are destined to reconnect. Thank you so much for your positive comments, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dear. You guys are also making me so much happy, and with all your positivity. I can really feel the positivity in the live today for sure. Someone is asking which country I'm from. I'm from Denmark. $6 years. I doubt it very much. Yeah, but a lot of people, some people haven't talked for more than that. 10 years, 20 years. You know, your journeys can be so different. Okay, let's move on. Is it the green deck you want me to use? Okay. I think it's this one they want me to use now. This is a very beautiful reading today for sure. And I mean, one of my purposes is definitely to spread more light and love for sure, but also inspire people to believe in yourself, okay? To find ways to love yourself more and to really understand that the energy that you send out will come back to you, and to believe that good things will happen to you when you feel good about yourself. And the angels and your spirit team is always helping you, sending you signs. Lawrence is asking if I go live every Sunday. Oh, it's because it's the first time you're joining my live? Oh, welcome, Lauren. It's different because sometimes I go live on Facebook and sometimes I go live on YouTube. I used to do both, but I figured out that was too energy draining for me to do both. So I need to like change. Maybe this weekend do YouTube, maybe Facebook next weekends. So I asked people in the Instagram story where they preferred me to go live today, and 83% preferred YouTube. So I think I'm gonna switch, you know. So you can find me on all my platforms. I also go live on TikTok sometimes, once a week. Yeah, the angels want to explain that the more you are focusing on good energy and spreading this light and love out everywhere and really have these good intentions to do good in life, it will create a ripple effect in your life. So that just explains to you guys that when you do good things and you send out that good energy, it will come back to you. Also, let's say that you feel abandoned by someone, or there was a friend or a family member or a relationship that did not really care about you and you still did them good. The angels see everything you do, okay? So never go down on someone's level. Also, the good things that you did to even bad people that did bad things to you, that's also good karma that is going to come back to you. So always choose to do good. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. There's a lot of fire in this reading today. Fire energy. And this is a person who, you know, even more than once have felt lost in their life and really not knowing which path to take and felt really off track. And because all of us have experienced a journey to figure out who are we? Who are we? Why are we here? You know, what do we want to do? And we are here on a journey to remember who we are, because a lot of souls have forgotten who they are, especially because of all the things in this outside world right now who is trying to program people with fear and not believing in themselves and holding them in a slavery system, okay? Where the journey that you are on is to really figure out who you are and what you are capable of doing in this life. So you are getting direction from the angels, okay? A lot of people are waking up to the spiritual world and having these experiences, and you know, people who are open for this. I see this person I'm channeling is a very wise soul, okay, have been here many lifetimes and have a lot of experience and have really been through a spiritual awakening to remember who they are and why they are here. A very compassionate person with a lot of empathy for other people, a very good-hearted person that feels very deeply. The angels are showing me that June could be significant. Someone is asking if I'm live in the same hour. Sometimes I change it, but I think that the time I went live today, it's the best time to go live on every platform, actually. So try and check out, keep attention to my stories. I will always put up where and when I go live. So keep an eye on that. I hear your readings regularly on YouTube and I like it a lot. Thank you so much. And you've been stuck on a person and she never came forward with clarity. You're always welcome to book a live reading with me, guys. If you have any personal questions, I'm happy to clarify that in a live reading with me. Every time I go live, you have the opportunity to book a live reading with me on the spot. So it means that you will receive the reading while I'm live. And you can go and rewatch it when I finish the live as well, because everything is recorded. I had an insane amount of people preach so much fear into me about me relocating, and it is sad people cannot be more open-minded. Oh, really? Where were you relocating to? I mean, people who are preaching fear into other people are people that don't believe in themselves. Okay, people who have challenges, as all of us have, to believe in ourselves. Okay? So if you have a dream, do not talk to people who don't believe in themselves. Who you need to talk to is people who have already done what you dream about doing, or really talk to the people that support you and uplift you and want you to become better. And you can go to my website and you can check out the price for a live reading. All details are stated on my website. You know, sometimes you can feel quite alone with your dreams because a lot of people don't have that support. A lot of people do not have that network. That is also why my sister-in-law and me wanted to create a community in my hometown where we can create like a space for women especially, where you can talk about your dreams, where you can get that support, when you can get guidance from the angels, and where you can enjoy other people's company that have a positive mindset. Because it's so important to be around people that are aligned with who you are. This person has definitely been stressed, okay, and have suffered from stress and anxiety, but have ended that cycle and is ready now for the next chapter of their life. And everyone who does the healing, okay, everyone who identify, okay, I'm really stressed out and I don't love what I work with, I don't really like my life, or my friend group is very negative, you know, identify where you are and identify where you want to go, and then figure out what do you need to do to change those results. And it starts with identifying where you are and where you want to go. And this person have done that. This person have been in stressed situations with connections and have taken inspired action steps to actually end that karmic cycle, have done a lot of healing work, and is now ready for the next chapter to be very honest with their divine counterpart, experiencing and explaining, I feel your energy, okay, apologizing for not knowing that in the past. There will be an engagement between this couple here. And this person is definitely coming in also to show how much love they hold for this person here. And that's because you're in alignment. This connection here is in alignment. Ask, believe, and receive. Manifestation. Yeah. Both people here wants the same thing. That is also why you are the perfect match to your divine counterpart, because you share the same soul energy. You want the same things. Okay? You are on the same path. So good things are gonna come. Stay positive, the angels are saying. This person here was also guided to stay positive and to work on really feeling deserving of the life that they really want to create here with their true love too. So there is a lot of good luck coming into this person's life. Also with money, also this person have learned to relax, because it's more challenging and difficult if you are stressing. Why? Because when you stress, the vibration is extremely low. And when you are vibrating on low energies, that is also a ripple effect that you are creating. So every energy that you vibrate on, you are expanding that. So that's why the angels are always guiding you to do things that feels good, okay, that is loving for you and for others, because the frequency and the energy that you vibrate on, that's what's going to come back to you. So this person have been spending a lot of time of relaxing and, you know, thinking about taking time for themselves to calm their nervous system, because they understand this. Learning how to take a softer approach on their challenges in their life as well. So they've learned a lot, they've grown a lot. And who said that? Oh, what was that sentence? Setting up for success. You want a successful and healthy relationship, right? So this is also what this person here have realized. There are things they need to change in their life to have a successful relationship with their divine counterpart. So live readings are done on live streams, Dana. I did a live reading in the beginning of this live for Denise. That's the only live booking that I had. I don't know if that was yours. Someone is mentioning that music is very special to you. Yeah, because music is also frequency. So make sure that you're listening to something that makes you feel good. Okay, I don't know which live reading you've booked because I don't have any live readings that I've not done. So I don't know where you booked that, or if it was done. Maybe it's a private reading you booked. I don't know. Go and check your emails. Self-love. You see, everyone needs to focus on self-love. Everyone needs to practice self-love. And we'll get into a natural flow of good things happening in your life. Surrendering also to the process instead of trying to control everything or everyone. The more you focus on having peace in your life, feeling happy, focusing on what makes you happy, having good people around you, things flow easier in your life. Have faith and trust in your angels, in the universe. Someone here really want to kiss you. Give you a big kiss, I see. Okay, different information coming through here. Angels are showing me a twin flame journey, divine counterpart, spiritual growth journey. And also showing me here that there were some shocking news that was very unexpected and surprising to this person in a family situation that really left them out alone with this. So this was really complicated. It was a really bad breakup that made this person here really feel like so alone, okay, and really heartbroken. It brought so much fear as well into this person's life. I see that someone cheated on them. There was some kind of competition, or someone being a karmic being unfaithful. That was the reason for the breakup. It could have been a family situation, you know. So this person has been through that process of, they needed to go through that complicated stuff to also learn what true love is not. Okay? And this person have been running away from their emotions and what true love is, because it's a soul journey. It's a soul journey. This is not a relationship where you go out to the club, you see someone you like, and then you get into a relationship with that person. That's not the kind of connections I'm talking about. This is soul connections that is destined, okay, to meet and to help to guide each other through life energetically and telepathically. And this is a very spiritual connection that is helping each other back to self-love. Dana, okay. If you booked a 22-minute reading, it's a private reading, and it will be done in the queue of the list that I have. Look at your confirmation email. Everything is stated on there. I have 4-week waiting list, sometime longer, okay? It depends on how busy I am, and I also need to rest so I can do the private readings with refreshed energy. I do see that this person here really have worked on releasing the negative energy and tried to move on from that. So I feel like they've done everything they could to settle that, so they felt ready to send this message here to the person they love, you know, become ready for that and set that up for success. So this person have done it in a very nice way, you know? Karen is saying, I totally understand the soul connection now. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful because it's coming from the heart. It's coming from your pure soul. It's not something you're seeking, you know, outside of yourself. It's already in you. And that's very romantic and very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, Masa, for being here. I do see that some of you are here for the first time. So thank you so much for being here. And Norel is also saying it's so deep. It's very deep. Yes. Okay, we've actually used a lot of decks. And let me use my Twin Flames Oracle deck. Because this is very deep love. So let's tune in on what this person here really feel, what they want to say to you. My emotions for you are still there. Your presence in my lives give me peace. So you see how much peace are important as well for divine counterparts. This is not a dramatic, complicated connection where it's drama. There's a lot of people saying it's not normal to never argue. It's not normal to, if everything is so peaceful. Well, I guess the people who say that are people who are programmed that love should be hard and love should be complicated and so on. But if you really think about it, do you really think that true love is like that? Because true love is supposed to support you, to bring peace into your life, to make you happy. It's not going to be 100% perfect. There will be challenges, but it's not going to be toxic in a destructive way, okay? Where you're going to doubt yourself, where you're going to feel broken and hurt and insecure about yourself, okay? It's a supportive connection. We are forever soul and heart connected. So you are always connected to your divine counterpart through your soul and your heart. That's why I'm saying you cannot compare this, okay, to a random connection that you meet in town, all right? This is divinely protected, is sacred, it's divinely created, all right, by God, universe. You have decided as souls before you came here, okay, to take on this journey together. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. So this is someone who really wished that they could say all these things to you. And you've really been working on yourself separately. Exactly. Want someone to ground my nervous system and who is patient and calm. And I think that is something you will understand more when you start working with yourself and where you start feeling more calm, okay? And you take care of your own nervous system and you start creating your own peace and a life where you feel good. Then you will start to understand that true love is that. Because you would never ever accept drama or complicated stuff again when you reach to that place. You will understand, okay, that was a learning process for me. That was people I grew from and I needed to learn my worth and what I wanted and so on. And you will understand that through that process. So it's really about how you feel. I feel a lot of people maybe use their thinking or analyzing a lot more than maybe being in tuned with how that feels in the heart. Makes sense? I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. You see how this person here really want to come forward and explain how they feel. I want to reach out to you. Sorry. Yes, this is really someone who cannot wait to reach out to you and talk to you for sure. Because of you, I want to become a better person. True love and divine counterparts is also someone that inspire you to become a better person. Okay? Who is not controlling you to be someone you are not, but is inspiring you to become a better person. That is again soul energy. That is again something that you feel. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. There you have it again. This person here has so many things they want to say to you. My higher self is with you every single day. You are connected every single day. I've been dreaming about having a future with you, and I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to heal. You've really showed this person here what they needed to heal, because they were running away from the connection in the beginning and didn't feel ready for that deep love they felt for you. Okay, so they really needed to work on their self-esteem, because sometimes they felt you deserve so much better than them. You know, there was a woman yesterday who said to me, because she was really, how do you say that? She's been through a lot, okay? And her purpose is actually to tell her story and being creative by writing a book or being a public speaker. And she's even been thinking about that. But she said, who want to listen to me? You know, why should I share my story? Because who want to listen to me? And when you feel that other people are better than you, you know, and as I was saying to her, you have a unique story, and it doesn't matter if people have been through a lot of the same things as her. She's still unique. Her story is still unique, and people out there need to hear her story, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that a lot of people is walking around thinking and feeling that person deserves so much better than me. I am not good enough, because people are comparing themselves to others all the time and not feeling good enough. But what people need to understand is that everyone is unique. Everyone is special. Everyone has a story to tell and to share, okay, and have special gifts to share in this world. That's why we are here. No one is here randomly, right? But a lot of people, they don't believe that, and they don't feel that. But being incarnated here in a human body is actually quite unique. So yeah, this person here that I'm channeling is has also gone through a process, you know, not feeling good enough, especially because they rejected you in the beginning, in the first time. Why would you forgive them for that? You know, why would you love them as they love you? Hakika, hi dear. Oh, I didn't see you on the live before now. Yes, I'm still in do live readings if you need to. I can do yours before I'm finishing the live. And that is also why it's so important, okay, to practice self-love and to heal yourself and to do things that makes you feel worthy, because everyone is worthy. Everyone is made from love, you know? We are all connected. Everyone's story is unique. Every one person is unique, but we are really here for the same reason. I feel that sentence where someone said, weird that so many people are going through the same thing. That sentence was important for today's live, because it's constantly reminding you guys, and the angels are constantly making me repeat that we are all the same in different forms, in different characters, with different purposes. But we come from the same essence of love. We are here for the same reason, to spread love and to experience love in a physical human body. Let me know what you think about this. This is what this world needs. This world do not need more wars. You know, this world do not need more angry people, more betrayal, you know, all of that. It's there to push us to heal and for us to learn and to remember why we are here. It's a process. But yes, Hakika, I will do your live reading before I finish the live, if you're still planning to book one. You're so welcome, Karen. And it's so funny how sometimes the things I do in my private life is sometimes connected to the messages on lives, or even the daily readings that I do. So everything is connected, and sometimes you can also see the meaning of how your life is connected, why you went through the things you went through, that is connected to your purpose. Okay, Hakika, you just did it? Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, you want guidance on your twin flame journey. That's 3 times you wrote that. Okay, cool. Okay, let's ask the angels which deck to use for your readings today, my dear. This one. Okay. This one. And this one. Marta is saying we are all here to love and learn. Absolutely. I agree with you. Thank you so much, dear. Let's see, Hakika, what you need to know about your journey. This is your life partner. This is your life partner. The angels is here to tell you, don't doubt that. This is your life partner. And this is the person that you are going to grow old with. The angels are showing me that in the right time, he's going to ask you for forgiveness and like apologize to you in the right time. I don't know if he's waiting for the right time or it's just like a sign that when the time is right for the both of your souls, there will be a commitment, a true commitment between you, an offer of loyalty, a committed loyalty. Wow, in marriage. He's the one you're gonna marry. This is your life partner. You are destined to marry, okay? But there are things he wants to apologize for. The angels are showing me self-love. This journey is very, very much about self-love, okay? There are souls here who are on a twin flame journey, who are here with very, very high light codes, you know, the highest God frequency in their spiritual DNA blueprint. And that journey is all about self-love. So the angels want you to focus on that and be very much obsessed with focusing on taking really good care of yourself and giving that love to yourself. You are such a loving, caring person, and you give so much love to other people around you. You think so much about others, and you deserve that love to yourself. And they want you to treat yourself and to put yourself first. Because when you do that, it will help your twin to do the same. Your twin will feel that the energy has changed, okay? That you are really practicing self-love. And the more you do that, he will be coming for you as the chaser, the angels are showing me here. Because that's what is drawing him in. That is what is drawing him back to you, if you can say that. That is the self-love. That is what the divine feminine energy is. There are inner child wounds, my dear, that the angels want you to take better care of. And there are many, many ways, you know, you can do that. I feel that you need to like find your way to do that. You know, it can be a healer. I know there are healers who are guiding people in how to speak to your inner child, how to heal your child in sessions, but also just in general, constantly do things to take care of you. And it's not about going out and having a massage every single day, right? But maybe have something you do once a month for yourself, that where you really take time to do things for you. But also every day, remember to ask yourself, what do I need to do for myself today? How can I give myself more love and take care of me? The angels want to tune in on the truth about his feelings right now, what he really wanted to say to you if he could. You are perfect to me. You are the perfect match. And he really wanted to tell you that he wished that things could be different between you and that you are perfect to him. There is some regret about not telling you the truth, and he's been distracting himself from that kind of pain of hurting you and maybe not telling you the whole truth. It's been painful for him, and he's been like hiding that, feeling embarrassed about that, and just trying to focus on, you know, being busy with other things. But he do want to apologize because that truth really hurt you, okay, to see that, and maybe not hearing it from him. And right now it's best to have some space, the angels are saying, because it's in that silence and that space where self-love can be practiced. Yeah, you have a very, very special soul bond, right? Because you are connected. Every time you feel stressed, my dear, because the angel is also showing me here that you might feel a little bit stressed and overwhelmed, you know, right now. And one of the ways to recover from that or to bounce back from that, the angels are saying, please show yourself compassion. Please show yourself empathy. How would you treat that child within you and give it self-love? That's how you need to treat yourself. Do you need to pause? Okay, what do you need to do? Have you felt a little bit stressed in January? Angels are showing me May. Could be significant, but they also showed me January. I don't know if there were some events in January. This could also be you feeling abandoned or mistreated. And angels show me darkness holds the light. You seek, keep going. West Coast could be significant. And they want you to take a softer approach. They want you to take a softer approach, you know, and things where maybe you feel was a mistake, or take a softer approach on it, you know. Be compassionate with yourself. You're too hard on yourself. September could be significant. You are a very wise soul. Angels are showing me here. Okay? Been here in many, many lifetimes. And what you are going through right now, okay, is like lessons for you to really be better at practicing self-love. And it really always comes down to that, because no matter what people feel, stress, depressed, anxiety, whatever complicated stuff that people go through, it's always because people have not learned how to take care of themselves. They have suppressed their feelings. They have not learned how to put their needs first. And it can be shown in many different ways, but it's always comes down to the same thing of being better at practicing self-love and taking better care of ourselves, showing ourselves compassion, forgiveness, empathy, really giving that inner child the love we all deserve and are here for. So yes, Hakika, you also really need to be better at taking care of yourself and not being so hard on yourself. So let me know if this resonated, and let me know, guys, if the collective resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here on this Sunday live today, hanging out with me this afternoon. I hope to see you again. And remember to follow me if you're not following me, so you can check out the new videos that I am. Every day I post a new video. We are all here to love another. I love that. Exactly. You're welcome. You're welcome, Hakika. I really hope that it gave you some love and some inspiration. And forgive, yes. You're welcome, Lauren. Thank you so much for being here, guys. And take very much good care of yourself. See you soon. Ciao.